We welcome you to Trabuco Hills High School in the city of Mission Viejo as the Tesoro Titans took on the Trabuco Hills Mustangs. This was a rematch from about a month ago as these two teams actually went into overtime. It was tied 8-8, and then it would be Quinn Zierhut to his brother Bennett Zierhut for the score as the Titans went on to win 9-8 in overtime. This game with playoff implications, and it would be a good one. The crowd on hand would see a fantastic high school lacrosse game. From the get-go, we had a game. In the first quarter, it would be Campbell Shamel with the first score of the game. That would make it 1-0. Campbell running up the field, breaks away and finds the back of the net as he goes off the turf for the score. The Titans were up 2-0, and then Braden Parolini makes it 3-0 on this score. So the Titans were on an early roll, and it would be Bennett Zierhut here. He will try to score. He will plant his foot and go down. He goes down, the action continues, but definitely Bennett is in some pain. So Bennett Zierhut, who scored the winning goal the first time these two teams met, goes down. You'll see right here as he turns, he's got that knee brace on, his knee gives out, and definitely it was a breathtaking moment. Took the wind out of the sails for the Titans as he walks off the field with help. So that was a big impact on this game to start, and the momentum started to swing. The Mustangs with back-to-back shots on goal. It'll be Boston Badram with the save, and then here, Badram comes up with yet another save. So good job in between the posts. Moments later, we get our second injury of the game, but this time it would be the Mustangs. Dean Yarder goes down. He came in to make a play, but apparently he got a head injury. So the play continued for a moment. You'll see Dean come in, and it looks like he might have got hit by friendly fire as he comes into the pile. So Dean goes down. Eventually, he gets help from the training staff, and very smartly so, the trainer takes his helmet, and he will not play the rest of the game. So two very good players on either side of the ball. They get hurt early in this one, but play continues. A fine play it was. Here, Richie Apin to Nico Guerrero. He spins the 360, goes in tight for the goal, and it would be the Mustangs with their first score of the game. That would make it 3-1. Right there, Nico Guerrero, you see he goes off the turf for the first score for the Mustangs, and that really got them going. Mustangs getting physical right here in the second quarter, and it would be a physical contest throughout. Trabuco would get their second goal of the game as Nico Guerrero, he spins and finds the back of the net. That would make it 3-2. Some great footwork early in this game. Nico Guerrero goes high over the shoulder of the goalie, 3-2, and definitely the crowd loving it. The game would tie up here as Luke Stockko gets a goal. That would make it 3-3. So the Mustangs fight back down 3-0, and they come back with 3 unanswered goals. Stockko with the score. Landon Schweer will make it 4-3. The team captain, he fires it in. And the Mustangs, unbelievable, 4 goals in a row after being down 3-0, take over the lead. Ryder Melendez, he ties the game for the Tesoro Titans. That would make it 4-4 in the second quarter. It's a mess in front of the net, but somehow Ryder finds a way to score a goal. We move to the third quarter, and this would be a goal by Sean Kohar to make it 5-4 Mustangs as he crosses right in front of the net. A great pass there, and that would make it 5-4 as the Mustangs take over the lead. Once again, Sean Kohar goes into the middle, and he fires it in for the goal. So what a game we had, and it would even get better because right here, it would be Quinn Zierhut with a great individual play as he scores to tie the game at 5 apiece. Once again, Quinn, who was part of that overtime win the first time these two teams met, he finds the net and the goal for the score. The game heats up here as Quinn Zierhut will level Richie Ipen, and a big play right there. But you know what? Richie bounces right back up. You gotta love it. Huge size difference here. Lowering the shoulder, Richie goes down. This is a physical game. These two teams don't really care for each other, but they played some great lacrosse. Connor Rosser with a goal here. And the Mustangs go up 6-5. Connor would have a spectacular game. We go to the fourth quarter. Landon Swear will make it 7-5 as the Mustangs gain a 2-point lead in the fourth. Once again, the team captain Landon with a great move inside, and he gets it in for the score. The face-offs were extremely important in this game, and John Santos delivered every single time. He comes up with the ball here to win the face-off, and then Braden Parolini with the score here for the Titans, and that would make it 7-6. They were within one late in this game. Braden, once again, a great play right here as he gets it in. And we were going down to the final stretch. An excellent individual effort here by Nico Guerrero as he would pick up the ball and he goes in for the score. That would make it 8-6. The Mustangs back up by 2. Quinn Zierhut, he gets the Tesoro Titans within 1, and that would make it 8-7. But John Santos once again with a great face-off. Physical play here for the Mustangs. Sean Kohar over the shoulder, and that goal would make it 9-7. The Mustangs led by 2. A little bit of breathing room for the Mustangs, and then Connor, he will come up with the 10th goal of the game with this score, and that would put a cap on it. So Connor once again with a great goal here as he stops and pops, and it would be the Mustangs winning by 3. A spectacular game for these two teams. And after the game, I talked to John Santos as John had a great defensive game and rose to the occasion as a senior.
We knew we needed to take that as our chance. I mean, they were rolling and we had no answer to start, but we got ready, got a good break, and then it was just go time from there.
So was it the momentum, or is it something that just changed?
I don't know. I mean, we started doing better on face-offs, so maybe. And then once we got the ball, we just played smart with it, and then we got the jitters out and got rolling.
So I was just telling you, I think it was one of your most physical games. Your thoughts about that? Adrenaline high going into this game.
I mean, it's my senior year, and if we lose, we probably don't get a playoff spot. So we got to win, and then got to win tomorrow against them again.
So you had an answer in the second half. Every time they scored, you guys had an answer. Tell me about that.
We just, as a defense, we huddled up, and we knew what we had to fix, and then we just learned and adapted and got the ball back to our own.
So the first game, you guys win in overtime, you lose, come back, you win this game. Big game tomorrow. Tell me about that.
We just got to play how we did today. Got to stay physical and just get some good rest tonight.
What did Coach say at the end of the game when you guys were just huddling? He took a little extra time.
He was hyped. He said, just keep it classy. I mean, these guys don't like us. We don't really like them. So they had 8 penalties in the last minute, so we knew tensions were high. So just nothing stupid.
Once again, the final score, the Mustangs 10, the Titans 7. The teams play again for a play-in game for an opportunity to go into the playoffs. For Athletes in Motion Sports Television, I'm Paul Higgins. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again real soon.